Siemanko. Witajcie. Kolejny odcinek Deus Exa.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Trochę się podziało, co? W poprzednim odcinku. Poruszamy zablokować ten... helikopter.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
No tak, zawsze się musi coś skomplikować. To zawsze musi być szkło.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all. We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control.
Teraz chyba mamy taki prawdziwy wstęp.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit. Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
industry is closely towards
You didn't think it would end with the Aug incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news.
Muzyka jest spoko. Inny temat niż w
Multiple detonations.
części pierwszej, ale daje radę.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new
Interpol.
anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global
Task Force
jurisdiction.
29.
Wyłowią go, czy...
I won't let it happen again.
Reboot?
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Aug incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated.
Stawiam, że to Illuminaci.
Disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
No, bardziej wymownie się chyba nie da pokazać, że to Illuminaci. Ale co się dzieje z Jensenem? O.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Czyli Praga. I żeby nie było, tutaj w Pradze nie będzie jakichś tam miejsc, które przykują uwagę, także...
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hot off.
Everything should be in order. No, I'm afraid they are not. What? What do you mean the papers are no good? You just let my wife think.
You, come here. Me? Yes, you. What's your name?
Vladimir Shevkov.
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up.
Strasznie dużo nowych rzeczy jest, tak?
Kinda odd though, don't you think?
Ciężko powiedzieć.
Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Aukové, připravte si papíry.
Dowódciarze.
Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene,
Za
Adam.
problém.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
No to segregacja tutaj się pokazuje mocno.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that!
Make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why.
Coś więcej zobaczymy tego hejtu, czy tylko policja?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's mother...
Wow, 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 co jest? No to jeszcze lepiej. Zamach bombowy?
Alex.
Jest Warszawa. Są Katowice nawet. A szaleństwo.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
No dobra, to idziemy chyba tu komuś pomóc.
Please, can you help?
O kruca.
You stand back, let me help.
No dobra, w końcu będziemy się ruszać. Bo jak na razie sporo cutscenek. 30 godzin po tym zamachu.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Będę musiał zobaczyć, o co chodzi z tymi przecinkami. O, ktoś zrobił hajs.
Open blinds.
Proszę bardzo. Co przeczytajcie?
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Dobra.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Zadzwoń do Sarifa.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Wyraźnie znalazłeś swoje miejsce.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchaea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Seraph Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
Dowiedzmy się co z Megan i co z Pritchardem.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life, because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Dobra, a Pritchard?
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Dobra, przejdźmy dalej.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
To można powiedzieć, że to takie było zamknięcie starych czasów. Ta rozmowa z Sarifem. Dowiedzieliśmy się, co się dzieje z ludźmi, którzy byli ważni dla nas.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Z okno? O! Dobra, nie znam cię gościu, więc nawet nie będę z tą gadał.
Hands behind your head.
Street is off limits, or your buck. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Dobra, trzeba znaleźć drogę dookoła.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Augs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
Współpracuj.
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
No.
Lucky for you, I know a guy.
To twarz jego strasznie jest zamazana.
Permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. For the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Augs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Okay.
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Przekażka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Come over here again.
Ciekawa sprawa.
We got this.
Może tutaj na górę uda mi się wejść do tego doktorka.
Maybe in the long run we'll see that it was. Birth is always painful.
Oczywiście, że moduł kredytowy to bym sobie pożyczył.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Zeskoczyłem na dół. Witam was po cięciu.
I always thought they were like Krishna.
Nie wiem dokąd iść. Nic nie mogę zrobić na razie, więc...
Yeah, I've heard their mantra.
To zamiast psy zająć się tutaj tymi ludźmi.
Not wait for this district to become condos.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
You have no right to do that here.
Maybe someone died wearing these uniforms. Stupid plagues.
Power to the people. You make me sick.
Dobra, chyba wiem skąd mogę.
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a mallet in one hand.
A pokud možno nevycházeli z domu.
No to tutaj chyba tędy się uda. Okej. Serduszek, proszę bardzo.
We got this.
Dracomir can come up with a pretty good skill. Looking forward to the end of the day.
Tu chyba nic więcej nie ma. Skakujmy mu kompa.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
No, nic ciekawego, co? Mail jak mail. Dobra. Wypad.
Any idea what today's take is?
Try to look professional.
Boss!
Wszystko spoko, ale się nie udało.
That artist was pretty cute. Run out.
Jensen. Przed chwilą jeszcze tutaj wskoczyliśmy, panie kolego. Co pan mi tutaj?
Pouze v případě nouze volejte 112. Na místní oddíl státu
Jeszcze raz.
se obracejte přímo.
Tutaj. Nie no.
Boss! That artist. Any idea what today's take is?
We got this.
A, tu się nie da złapać.
Get away from me! Now!
You're trespassing, Metal Man.
Hm.
No trouble, right?
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Jak mogę, to przejdę. Ale, że tak powiem, dalsze odkrywanie.
Ty máš vlastní frontu, plechovko.
To byśmy wykonali w kolejnym odcinku. Ten i tak jest trochę za długi. Także trzymajcie się i do następnego. Hej.
Prosíme o spolupráci za všechny.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
Help me!
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.